Just one? Oh, okay, alright. Okay. So I've been here like 2 months, and yeah, people ask me what's the hardest thing about adjusting, and most often they say, oh, how are you going with the weather? It's awful weather. And yeah, it's freezing and I'm kind of cold right now, but the biggest thing that has been the hardest has not been able to hug people as much. Like, I love to hug people, and here, I don't know, I think it's just that awkward making friends stage, but I wanted to think, I was thinking, how can I get more hugs? And I thought maybe other people can learn from my experiences. So I've composed 10 ways to have a hugful day. Number 1, get a good night's sleep. Otherwise you'll be grouchy when your little sister comes to snuggle into bed with you in the morning. Note, if you don't have a little sister and you feel something crawling in your bed, let's hope you have a dog. Number 2, have a good breakfast. Eating well not only gives you more energy for hugs, it also gives you a healthy complexion, which will make you more attractive to others. Note, the food must be consumed to have these effects. Otherwise, although wearing a fruit hat might also make you more attractive. Number 3, do a morning exercise routine. Exercise will limber you up for hugs. For a simple exercise that can be done in the lounge room, you could crank up the volume of your favourite tune and bust a move. Anyone got moves that they want to bust? Yeah. Alright. You could bust a move. Note, if someone complains about the noise or the fact that you just broke their china teapot, then they are obviously feeling aggravated, and so they need a hug. Hug them. Number 4, put on deodorant. If someone gets KO'd by your BO, it'll be awkward to hug them. Note, hugging an unconscious person may also result in a court order. Number 5, laugh. Laughter is contagious and will make your hugs happier. Laugh all the way to the bus stop. When you get on the bus, laugh outrageously at the not very funny comic strip from the paper next to you. Note, if anyone shushes you, they may want you to engage in a quieter activity. This is the perfect opportunity to hug them. Number 6, observe hugs. Find a well-populated area and try to spot people hugging. This will give you tips on proper hugging technique. Note, if they start to do more than hug, shout at them to get a room and then giggle madly as you run away. Number 7, free your hands for hugs. As you'll be passing many possible huggies, it is important to keep your hands free at all times. Note, if you are holding many items, consider putting them in the nearest charity bin. Do you really need to carry all your teddy bears around? Hug them and let them go. Number 8, tag onto a hug. If there is a group hug happening nearby, sneakily snuggle into that. Note, if they catch you out, just smile and say, "That was nice," and walk away. Don't look back. Number 9, see a funny film. To finish off your hugful day, go to a local cinema and see a funny film. Go sit down next to the most attractive person and do the old yawn and hug. Yeah. Note, if the person pushes you away or you're getting angry looks from the person on their other side, then move on to the next most attractive person and go down the list until you find someone. Note, if you can't find anyone, at least enjoy the film, laugh loudly until people throw popcorn at you, and then eat the popcorn because you're too cheap to buy your own. Number 10, hug yourself. By now you should have just about been hugged out, but before you get too sleepy, give yourself a big hug, because loving yourself is the first step before you can love others. Note, for a bit of fun, you can stand up in front of a wall and do the make-out trick. Are we familiar with this? Ready? Thank you.